What's going on, yo? Five Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NBA. I've been pretty busy lately and I hadn't gotten a chance to make a video for the NBA awards, which I do every year, and so I know I needed to get it done. And even though I'm a bit late on it, I'm still going to give you guys my award predictions for this season. And as the regular season is wrapped up and the playoffs have already started, a lot of people will be paying attention to what's going on in the playoffs and will be tying it back to these awards. But that is the worst thing you can do, because these are regular season awards and should be kept and treated as such. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to go with the MVP. People have been debating this all year long. I was in James Harden's side, and then I think late season, I think it was maybe a couple of games, 10 games remaining to go, I switched over to Russell Westbrook when it looked like he was going to break the record for most triple doubles and actually average a triple double. So I'm going to stick with Russell Westbrook. He's my MVP. Look, Harden was great. He was excellent this year, and if any other year there wasn't a guy averaging a triple double like Russell Westbrook was, Harden would probably get it. But he does have a better supporting cast, and that's another reason why Westbrook, basically it's either him or bust for the OKC Thunder, and he's literally carried them all season long. Their record when he averages a triple-double has been crazy. And not only did he average a triple-double, he led the league in goddamn scoring. That's crazy to me. 31, 10, and 10. Absolutely ridiculous. Just give him the award, Russell Westbrook MVP. Next up, we have Defensive Player of the Year. I'm going to go with Rudy Gobert here. Look, a lot of people, a lot of casual NBA fans don't watch a lot of Utah Jazz games, but I am telling you, Rudy Gobert is the reason the Jazz are in the playoffs. He's the reason that they are as good as they are. And defensively, I think he is the best rim protector in the NBA. Led the leagues in blocks this year at 2.6 blocks a game. He's a double-double threat every night, 14, 13. Pretty much that's what he averaged this year for the Utah Jazz, and he's that anchor down low. So if you look at any defensive metric statistic, go look it up. Rudy Gobert is probably at the top or among the top. I know Draymond Green is up there as well. I wanted to give him the award, but I have to go with Rudy Gobert because nobody thought the Jazz would be as good as they are, and that is all because of defensively Rudy Gobert. Next up, we have the most improved player. This one was kind of interesting for me because the easy pick is Giannis, right? But then I thought about it. Everyone expected, I feel like, Giannis to be as good as he is. I mean, he was nicknamed the Greek Freak for a reason, right? So then I thought the guy that should really be most improved is Nikola Jokic, right? Because he came onto the scene and he was putting up triple doubles for the Nuggets, and he's looking like a franchise player. But I'm going to have to stick with Giannis because, again, all-star this year. He is the franchise of the Milwaukee Bucks. He is going to be ridiculous. I mean, average. I feel like in the future he's going to be an NBA MVP. He's long defensively. He's got that Kawhi body. Offensively, as soon as he keeps honing that jump shot, he's going to be scary. So Giannis Antetokounmpo, my most improved player. Next up, we have the Coach of the Year. Actually, let me wait off on Coach of the Year. Let me go to Rookie of the Year, okay? A lot of debate here. Joel Embiid would have been my easy pick, and to be honest, if Joel Embiid still wins the award, I wouldn't mind. But the dude played 31 games, so a lot of people don't like it. He dominated in 31 games, and believe you me, if Joel Embiid played even half the season or 60% of the season, he would run away with this award because the rookies this year were unimpressive. But because he didn't, I think the award is going to go to, and my pick is Dario Saric, his teammate on the Sixers, who came on to the scene kind of late, really got a lot of playing time when Embiid went out, when Okafor was getting benched. So Dario Saric, and then Ilyasova got traded too. So Dario Saric came on the scene and just was putting up numbers. He's very skilled. He can finish around the basket. He can shoot. Averaged 13 points and 6 rebounds a game this year. I got to give props out to Malcolm Brogdon as well. He is having a great year, but I liked Saric just a little bit better. But again, I wouldn't mind if Embiid wins the award either. Next up, Sixth Man of the Year. I'm going to go with the surprise pick here, James Johnson. I know the Heat did not make the playoffs, but James Johnson made a crazy leap. I watched this guy when he was drafted by the Bulls, and I thought he was going to be an utter bust. Okay, he was picked 16th overall by the Bulls, and the fact that he was able to basically turn his career around and be one of the biggest reasons for the Heat making that late playoff push and going from starting 11-30 to 41-41. James Johnson, 12 points per game, 13 around there, 4.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists. He was great defensively for the Heat, guarded a lot of positions, but basically was in a way, and I mean this in a very lighthearted way, their poor man's Draymond Green, their Swiss Army life. He could do anything for the Heat, and he brought a big spark off the bench, and they would not have made that push if it was not for James Johnson. And then finally, we have a Coach of the Year. I'm going to go with Mike D'Antoni. Look, Brad Stevens deserves a lot of credit. Other guys in the league, Popovich is always up there, but my pick is Mike D'Antoni. Nobody thought the Rockets would be as good as they are. A lot of people predicted the Rockets to be in the same place as the OKC Thunder are, which would be like that 7th, 8th seed. A lot of people predicted they'd be like the Blazers, but to be a top 3-4 team in the Western Conference and win as many games as the Houston Rockets did, it was very impressive, and Mike D'Antoni deserves credit for that because it's his first year, and nobody predicted them to be as good as they are, and that's usually who wins Coach of the Year, right? Surprises in the first year, whoever impresses the most. So I'm going to have to go with Mike D'Antoni. So there you have it, folks. Those are my award predictions for this year's 2017 NBA Awards. Let me know what you guys think. Agree, disagree. Leave a comment down below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.